with Big G. Big G and TD. You can see my shadow. Big G and I are walking on a Friday afternoon. We had done this one other time and thought, you know what? We'll just go live on Friday afternoon and see who's around. So if you're new to the show, you know that we do this every week and we talk about everything that Big G did for the week, number of subscribers, number of videos, and then any big news that we had for the week. And this week, Big G continued on his diet. So a couple of weeks ago, we went to the come on, bud, come on, let's go. A couple of weeks ago, we went to the vet and got his regular checkup, and the vet said Big G needs to lose 4 pounds. So it's roughly 10% of his body weight. So do the math. If you had to lose 10% of your body weight, that's a big adjustment. A big adjustment for Big G, but he's doing great. We're happy to report that we were up to 1.5 pounds total weight lost, and then we weigh him again tomorrow. Weigh him tomorrow before breakfast. But we are just super enjoying the just absolutely delightful weather here in Colorado. Temperatures in the mid 60s and might even touch close to 70 today. So just a quick update from the two of us. We'll do another press conference tomorrow at our regular time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern time. And what we'll do is give an update on Big G for the week and how he's faring on his weight loss, and then also some of the questions that we got for the week. So lots of good ones. We always get lots of great DMs and questions with regard to Big G. What kind of music does he like? What does he eat? Does he like to go to the park? All these kind of things. So we'll update you on that. No, you don't eat that. That's batchy. You ever notice, like, when, I don't know, for those of you that have dogs, when you walk your dog, no matter how old they are, you have to constantly keep an eye on them, because when you walk them, they always look for something to chew on. And why is that, Big G? Why do you do that all the time? So I just do that because I like it. So we are live in Colorado, USA. I'm TD and this is Gibson, or Big G as his friends call him. Our YouTube channel is TD and Big G's Colorado Adventures. We hold a press conference every week, and in the week we talk about, just for this week we had 35,750 views for the week, which was absolutely spectacular. And we had, from a subscription perspective, in the last week, we had more than 100 new subscribers for the week. From a content perspective, our top content was a walk just like this one. Come on, buddy, let's keep going. The top content for the week was a walk that we took earlier in the park. I think we had a little bit of snow in that walk, so we must get folks from around the world maybe that don't get as much snow. So we put that on, and that one had 80, I guess it wasn't that high. It's like 7,400 views. So if you're just joining us, this is, I'm TD. I'm walking Big G, which is short for Gibson. And Gibson is Big G's Colorado Rescue. He's 4 years old, and we do this on a weekly basis. What we do is we recap the week on the channel, and we talk about some of the highlights from the channel, and then we address some of the questions that we get from folks who, you know, are kind enough to join us. Yes, Big G is adopted. Say hi, Big G. That is Colton, Two Stripes. By the way, if you're like me, it's, you know, aren't you just glad to turn the page, I should say, on February? What an ugly month. It was just cold out here in Colorado, and overcast, snow, which you expect. You say, oh, you live in Colorado, you expect that type of weather. But we definitely got it, and there were a couple of days where it was cold and dark when you get up, and cold and dark when you go to bed. So if you can't check this view out, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just beautiful, beautiful weather for Big G on his walk. But we do our weekly press conference. We go through statistics. We talk about our top posts, and we answer common questions. I'll zip through a few of those this week. What are some of Big G's favorite songs? Well, Big G loves classic rock. He's a big Rolling Stones fan. Even though we haven't put a lot of Rolling Stones music on any of his videos, he digs the Rolling Stones. And then he likes songs like Boston and Kansas and Electric Light Orchestra. Those are some of his favorites. What's the optimal length for Big G video? Well, usually it is between anywhere from 7 to 30 seconds or so. Usually we don't go as long as 30 seconds because the attention span of most of our viewers is such that they're just scrolling through anyway. So they're not, they just want to be entertained. And Big G and I discussed this when we started the channel, and all we wanted to do was just have some time where people were happy. So if you watch us and you enjoy seeing Big G and you're happy after you watch, or it brings a smile to your face, then we've achieved our goal. So with that, I think we'll sign off for now, but we are going to do more. We'll do our press conference tomorrow. We'll do our weekly. So if you have questions, then DM me and we will address them. Otherwise, we love you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a marvelous day. And as always, Big G says, stay safe. Love ya. Bye.